Hello, everyone. How's it going? This is Trading is a Lifestyle. I'm back with another video. Uh, Idea really of what I had thought about concerning stock options with this video. It's going to be strictly stock options on this one. And I'm looking forward to doing some live trading videos in the next week, last week of September. So stay tuned for that one. So let's get into the video. This video is going to be about consolidating periods and where to enter in that. I just want to first start off by saying that this is not financial advice. So anything that is said is to be taken as just talk. This is financial advice. It's just my personal opinion on the stock market and how to play options. So with that being said, we're going to get into the video. This video is going to be about um, my personal strategy and what I like to trade when it comes to stock options. I've been in stock options for the last 5 years. I made a lot of mistakes. I've made some money doing it as well. But the stock market, stock options, so to speak, recently I fell in love with the higher time frames. I used to try to trade the 15 to 30, try to catch the large major moves with them. I would always get stopped out. Recently, probably within the last year, I've fallen in love with trading off of the higher time frame, specifically the daily time frame, because I love the entries on it. It's not too I don't have to hold my trades too long, and um, I don't have it's not too short. It's just the right amount of time where I can hold the trades and still make enough capital off of it within a week's time. So I've always placed my entries on a higher time frame, and I've always placed my stop and my take profits on a higher time frame. But what I would do is I trade the higher time frames, go down to the 30 minute to try to do like a sniper entry, and I would always stop myself out because I say if a candlestick when it gets me on the 30-minute time frame, I'm out. But it did not invalidate the trade on the daily time frame. So with this one, I had noticed this past week because I had an alert for MasterCard that gave me a three. Well, I trade the Strat and we trade combos. So I've been falling in love with the inside candlestick, which is one candlestick. And one of my favorite stocks to trade, which I've always watched, this is my watch list. I always have MasterCard, Meta, and Netflix on my watch list. And this came about. Um, so it gave me an alert for a double inside day. I'm gonna play it. Boom. Okay. So we got a double inside day, which I love this move because once you have inside day is basically a day that consolidates within a range. And as we can see, it consolidated Monday, this Friday of last week. And then we consolidated Monday as well. So it's almost like acts kind of like a spring of consolidation. So it consolidated Friday, Monday consolidated even more so in an area. So I can expect a nice big move, right? So where would I take my entry if it is, if I'm waiting to take an entry? My entry would be the break of the high or the low of uh this Monday, September 18th candlestick. So let's see what broke. Okay, so we got a break of the downside. It almost came up to the top, but we got a break of the downside. So my entry will be the break of the lower of the downside. Now my thought process with this is I would swing this. So however many days it consolidated. So in this case, it consolidated 2 days, right? So I would want to swing my entry once I enter on this candlestick. I would be looking to swing this for either 2 days, which is the exact amount of days it consolidated, 2 to 4 days. 'Cause I want to give my trade enough room to breathe. A lot of times, some of these contracts, you have what's called weekly contracts, which means they expire only on Fridays. So you have the contract for the full week. Why not give it time to move, right? So I would have entered right at the 413.06 mark. Where would my stop have been? My stop would have been at the high of this previous chart. Okay, stop. As we can see, it never took out my stop. It retraced, but it never even touched the stop. Um, right here. So first day it broke. Second day it pushed down. So now we're in good. I'm up $3. So and you'll see what the following day did. Okay. The following day it gapped down, right? So that's the third day. Uh, Chart is frozen. Look at this. Okay, well, it finished out. And then the fourth day, we also broke the low of the previous candlestick. So this week is ran my full 4 days, right? I said 2 days. I'm getting right here. This would have been my exit day. Well, and like I said, it's a weekly, so I could have carried it over to Friday for about $11 move for that entire week. So my thought process with this is trading catching these inside days or double or triple inside days, and then you just purchase the contract or the insurance to hold them uh, to full capacity. And so, okay, I want to just check out V, what happened with V when we got an inside day, and look at the move on that. Okay, V, same. And I like trading Visa and MasterCard because Visa and MasterCard move similar to one another. Visa moves maybe a few dollars a week, whereas MasterCard can move anywhere from $5 to $15 a week. So here it is, exact same thing. A we had a two up direction, a double inside day. Then we would have took it at the break of this 24.6, which would open 24.78. You would have taken that. So this consolidated 2 days right here. I would still be in it, right? Because I want to hold it for the full movement. 2 days here, so I'd be looking to hold 2 or 4 days. Still have some more time on this. Phenomenal move on Visa. 5 day move in a few days. That's phenomenal. Because Visa normally did not move that much. Let's look at Netflix. Now with this move, Netflix, like I said, we trade combos. I like inside days, but I do also like two reversals. Okay. So we have a 2-1-2. It broke this candlestick right here, right in the middle of the week. So you would have entered right here. So now where it's at, you would have said, well, what do I, what do I profit at? Now, depending on the day of the week, if it's a Monday, you can ride it throughout the week. But if it's on a Thursday or Friday late in the week, I would purchase contracts following week to, like I said, give your play enough time to move. Okay. So my stop would have been here, high of this, and I never took that out. I never took that profit area out. So you would have swung it Thursday, Friday. So I probably would have purchased contracts for the following Friday to just swing it and see all the stuff you always do. So in Netflix moves, from so had you swung it to the next Friday, that would have been well worth it with a $45 movement. Now this two, these are all directional. It's choppy. Could have kept continuing to swing it, but you would have made a pretty good profit to not even have to swing anymore. All from this one um contract right here. You want to look at it right here. Two down, one consolidating two. So I would have swung it 1 to 3 days. Our entry would have been right here, 1 day, right here, 2 days maximum off of that one consolidating day into that 49.54. It could all the way up to 44.43. Let's see, 438, 08 for $18 swing on the daily. So you would have entered on that Monday, swung it to Wednesday, and you would have been done for the week. Okay. So this type of strategy is for those that trade the strat. And this is just for my daily time frame traders. I like to trade the daily time frame. Like I said, it gives me enough move. It gives me enough movement throughout the week. I like to watch the three watch lists that I have. Um, Now Netflix is a little bit more expensive as far as contracts. Play it, that's great. If not, here's another one that can be available to you. QQ or SPY do have daily contracts expirations. So you could, let's say this one right here, you have a 2-1 on August 15th. So what we say, we're going to swing it 1 to 2 days. I would have entered on Wednesday, swung it Wednesday to Thursday or Friday. There we go. Nice movement on QQQ. So my entry would have been Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? 1 to 3 day swing, $11 play. An $11 play, folks. QQQ is phenomenal. And then the contracts probably would have been, I'm just number out there, $200 for, let's say, the delta would have been, I'm gonna say 40. $200, 40 delta. That's pretty close to the money, a little bit farther out of the money. Say your strike price would have been 360, 360, right? This entry, your strike price. Now you're in the money at 362. So your delta is 50, 360, delta is 55, and so forth and so on. The delta continues to increase the more the price goes in your favor. So an $11 move times 40, that would have been well over $500 just in this one trade, just in this one move that you put $200 on. So you would have 2.5 extra money. Let's look at SPY. SPY is another good one. Does not move that much, but it operates just like QQQ. You can purchase it. It has daily expiration dates that can be affordable for what we're trying to accomplish. Okay. So with this one, you have a one candlestick. Took out the high of this one. And I love this because nothing is 100% in the market. You know, so once it closed beneath this one, if I took a call right there, so I say 3-1, I took a call right here, looking to swing the next few days, only went up 45 cents, right? So once it's at the low of this candle, I would have only lost $1.69, which probably would have been, let's say, $60. I would rather take a $60 loss on some of these trades, be able to get a better entry. I'd rather take a $60 loss than to take an even greater loss, if that makes sense. And you take an even greater loss trying to hold or force a trade. We don't want to force a trade. And with this strategy, we don't want to force a trade either. Trading the strat, it teaches you where to take your profits, where to take your put stops at. You're not confused with it. Like I said, I've been trading for so long that I blew plenty of accounts trying to figure out where to take my stops, where to take my entries. And with the Strat, I don't have to do that. And with this strategy, what I'm suggesting, how to trade the higher time frames, those one candlesticks are pretty powerful, in my opinion, um, for the specific strategy that I'm showing today. That I've just realized. You got it right here, 2-1 ticket at the break of this contract right here, right? That's a nice movement. But this right here would have swung high. Take that top out. But you still could have taken a little bit of change right here on SPY. That's a lot of movement. It just moves so much smaller. Like I said, this is one contract, so this is a one candle inside candle, which happened one day. So you could have swung it 2 days. So what I'm saying is, however long it consolidates, that's how long you hold it for twice that amount of time. So consolidated one day, we're looking to hold it for 2 days. If it consolidates for 2 days, I'm looking to hold it anywhere from 2 to 4 days. Okay, that's just a little something I wanted to share with everyone, throw out there in combination with the futures forex market, as far as trading the news, because we're heading to last week in September. We have we have 2 more months until the end of the year, and I want to give as much knowledge as I can so that we could win. We can win. We're in some rough times ahead, and everyone's looking for something else to accommodate their income, so they won't have to stretch that check so much. And this can be something, man, that can be done for sure, um, to eliminate the stress of it. I know I want to eliminate my stress from it. Um, so check this strategy out, back test it. Let me know what you guys think. I don't have any more scanners. I don't have any scanners that could look for the one candlestick. But I just noticed this earlier going through the daily time frame like this one. So I'm looking to swing this. Happened Friday. Swing for 2 days. One, two. I don't. I expect SPY to go $15, $30. SPY just doesn't do that. But if you have a stock where like Netflix, Netflix gives 40, anywhere from $20 to $40 per week. You understand? So right here, 211, 2 days of consolidation. So how long would I want to hold? 4 days. Okay, back in May. So I would enter right here at the top of that since that's what it broke. One, two, three, four. And this is Netflix. So this would have been a swing for 2 weeks because it broke on a Friday. One, two, three. And I would have held it until that Wednesday. Yeah, entry would have been that Friday on May 5th. I would have just swung it next week, which it has Friday expiration. I honestly could have just swung into Wednesday, right? And that would have given me $20 move. Something like Netflix that is going to really move a lot. You're going to have to have the capital there in order to trade Netflix or swing it. This strategy, like I said, I'm gonna do some live trading with it. We're gonna rock with this. Something I just saw and I just thought it was a brilliant thing to bring to you all. So let me know what you guys think. Please like, comment, subscribe. I don't want to make the video any longer than it has to be. Let me know what your thoughts are. Back test this strategy of the Strat, uh, inside one candlestick on a daily time frame, and swing it. See what you think about it. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, this is Trading is a Lifestyle. And until next video.